Hi there guys and welcome back to Stellaris. Now I want to talk about a little bit about Stellaris and what's going to come here. I have had a recording rage, I can say, because I'm always a little bit afraid that Paradox just launches the Heinlein Patch and boom, the save game will be in ashes, because the new Heinlein Patch will annihilate save games from before, so we would have to start over then or work with the old version. But I think most people would like to see the new version, but still you would want to see the story being continued. So I have this stack of recordings now, and I've determined a possible final for the series, which is when we beat the Unbidden. That is when we destroy their portal in a way that is like not that surprise attack and then flee ways, just in a very good and convincing way. Then will be probably the most, the greatest force in the universe, so to say, and that might be a worthy final of this series. And then when the Heinlein patch comes out, I expect that also the Leviathans DLC comes out at the same time. And then we'll start up a new Let's Play. Also a Let's Roleplay. I'll probably go up at least one difficulty. Oh, I don't know what that is. I think it's hard then. So that's what we're going to do. There's going to be a new empire, new house rules, but yeah, I'm currently thinking about what to do there. Maybe something along the lines of Space Hunters, with all the boss monsters out there and the fallen empires and the war in heaven. Some really warlike people might be good idea or very interesting to roleplay. So, and yeah, of course the favorite thing I wanted to do when I heard about all the changes of Heinlein and the Leviathans DLC and the Fallen Awaken, what I wanted to do was like, oh man, I should start this all over again. This is gold for this Cthulhu. Cthulhu myth. And we may do this, but we'll take a short pause of one story pack, so to say. I mean, a little bit of relaxing for now will be good, and then we can maybe have very sturdy mods then in a possible third playthrough when we're going for something Cthulhu themed again. Then even one difficulty grade higher, so it is a real fight for bloody survival. Adding in the house rules that I'll more clearly define, and also earlier. Maybe a real big challenge. Now, what I also want to do is in Stellaris is I want to give you guys some in-game characters. Like all the voiced subscribers, like all you guys out there in the comments, you probably like to be involved somehow, and I mean, there are enough guys to name here. So you could be researchers, you could be army leaders, you could be fleet officers, you could be governors, for all that's worth. I'd gladly name you after them, but you would have to forgive me if I kill you in some horrible move. I don't want to do that. Like, it's nothing then. So, if you promise me you won't be hurt too much if I kill you, your virtual alter ego. then I'll gladly do it. I'll gladly name these guys after the most voiced people there, because that is part of the fun of role-playing, right? To make a little bit, yeah, strange conversations in the roles of the respective empires and that kind of stuff. So enough about Stellaris. So we're zooming out a bit. We also have Avadon now in the channel, and I recorded about like 20 episodes, and I want to put them out. And if after the 20 episodes there is no real voiced interest anymore, then I may stop it if like not many people are watching. Then it was just to give you guys a glimpse on Avadon, and if you like it, then you can play it. And I totally understand that maybe not that many people are watching it, because it's a really retro game and it has no music, and I'm really shying away from using my own music, but because it always leads to or not always, but very often it leads to trouble with YouTube if you put in some music that is not by the developer. So let's see, like after 20 episodes, how many people are watching the next episode. And then, yeah, we'll just see if we continue it or if we let it sleep for a while or something else. Because there are many games coming up that deserve our attention, of course. I would also love to start with a new Crusader Kings 2 expansion with a Black Death. That would be very fun, of course, to roleplay. And Tyranny is coming, and Tyranny I want to cover as well a bit. I'm a big fan of the Paradox publisher series everywhere, especially of the strategy games, but also, as you can see, with Pillars of Eternity, also of the role-playing games they publish or they help come to life. So yeah, we'll see where this goes, but I'll remain focused on Stellaris, because I mean that's the game that really fascinates me in a strategic way, and I also love strategic play. With all the role play I do, I mean, we'll up the difficulty a bit to hard, and then with the house rules it will be quite a challenge already, and it will be a very interesting game coming. I'll also try to make it work in the very big universe again, because that endless space always fascinates me. And there are also new possibilities that you can change in the making of the world that are going to come with a DLC. So there is something. I mean, we could also go for diplomacy, but there's something expansionist about this this DLC, and something warlike. So I'd rather do like a warlike race and species and empire, maybe of cats, space cats, or carnivore plants, or like some murderous trees that want to trample all the strange animals out there. Some kind of thing like that. I prefer a hunter theme, and so let's brainstorm a bit, maybe. Well, that was it. That is about the situation. Well, with Wizardry 8, nothing will change. Maybe I'll make some guides again for some topics, like for status effects or certain items, maybe. I've been thinking about that. And Pillars of Eternity, we will definitely finish the playthrough. And then might make a pause. I'm expecting Tyranny to come out then. Then we can make a Tyranny playthrough. I think that would be interesting and something, in a way, probably similar. And then we might go back to Pillars of Eternity for another run, or if Tyranny is very extremely good and very many people watch it and want to watch it, then we might go for a second Tyranny, or if Torment comes out, then we might go for Torment. So the way is open, but Torment will only come out 2017. Tyranny will come out this year. This is why I'll consider it as like replacing Pillars of Eternity for a time. Because after that long Pillars of Eternity playthrough, I really need a rest of this game. I love it, but it's a very, very long time to play this game. I mean, it's... I think it will be a year, that playthrough, or something like that, when it's finished, or 7 months, I don't know. I mean, it's long enough, and you can watch for a while in that thing. So, thank you for watching. Happy gaming to you, and see you in the next episode, guide, news, video, whatever. Just have fun.